Hello my lovelies, I hope you are well. I'm Amy if you've never been here before, and if you've been here a lot then welcome back. So today we're just doing a nice, gentle, chilled out flow. So perfect for those days when you want some movement in your life but you don't want something too fiery or too energetic. So hopefully this will give you a little bit more energy, get you feeling nice and stretched out. If you do enjoy this video, I would be so grateful if you could leave it a like and maybe even a comment, and subscribe to my channel so that we can get flowing again in the future. So we're going to get started today in a comfortable seat, just taking a few moments to connect to our breath. So just take a few moments to get comfortable, set up however feels good for you today, and I'll invite you to soften the eyes. So start to notice the quality of your breath. Is the breath short? Is it shallow? Is it constricted? And maybe you can try and make the breath a little bit deeper, a little bit longer, a little bit smoother. Maybe you can fill more and more corners of the body with breath on every inhale. So breathing in and out through the nose, filling up the torso from top to bottom, from left to right, from front to back. And then just a gentle contraction of the core to squeeze out the air as you exhale. Take a little scan of the body while we're here, so noticing any areas that feel tight or tense maybe, any areas that need a little extra love and attention from you today. And just take a moment to scan the mind. So, is your mind feeling frantic at the moment? Are there lots of thoughts swirling around? If there are, that's absolutely okay. No right or wrong answer here. Or maybe the mind is feeling still at the moment. Maybe the thoughts are calm. Just noticing without judgment. As you're ready, you can softly open the eyes. Let's inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus, drawing the elbows in towards the ribs. Inhale, extend. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach for the sky, stretching through the fingertips. Exhale, cactus, stretching through the chest. Inhale, reach up for the sky. Now this time, exhale, side bend over to the right, either coming onto the right hand or the right forearm or the fingertips. Just taking it wherever you need to go in your body at this time on this day. Take a deep breath in, feeling that stretch through the left side body. And release that air as you maybe take it a teeny little bit deeper into the stretch. Now inhale, reach both arms up overhead. Exhale, take it over to the left, either on fingertips, on the hand, on the forearm. Really send the breath into that right side body. Feel the breath opening up the body. Now inhale, reach both arms up overhead. Exhale, take the left hand to the right knee, right hand comes out behind, maybe it hooks around the left inner thigh, just an option. Inhale, reach the crown of the head up towards the sky. Exhale, maybe delve a little bit deeper into the twist. Now inhale, unwind, reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale, twisting over to the other side. Either bringing that left hand behind or hooking it around for the right inner thigh. Inhale, find a little bit more length. Exhale, find a little bit more depth. Now inhale, unwind, stretch up to the sky. Exhale, bring the hands to the knees. Inhale, stretch the chest forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, round through the spine. Breathe in, lift the collarbones, lift the chest. Breathe out, draw the chin in towards the chest. Deep breath in, stretch forward, maybe lifting through the throat. And release that air as you arch through the back. Now deep breath in, stretch forward. Deep breath out to round. Take a few more, working with your own breath at your own pace. You might start to take it in circles or just stick moving forward and back. Just listen to your body. If you are going in circles, let's switch directions. And then come back to centre, stacking the head over the heart, over the hips. Now start to take half neck roll, so dropping the chin down through centre, rolling the ear over towards each shoulder. If you notice any areas that feel particularly tight or tense, you might pause there, taking an extra breath, sending the breath into that stretch. Again, come back to centre, then you're going to roll over onto the knees, uncross the ankles, coming into our tabletop position. Let's inhale, extend that right leg out behind. Exhale, draw that foot in between the hands, maybe using the right hand to help you step it through. Back toes can be flat on the floor or they can be tucked under, whichever one feels better on your knee. And the right knee is stacking above the right ankle. So even though we're being gentle today, we still want to find some engagement through the legs in this pose. So draw that right hip back and that left hip forward. You can keep the fingertips resting down on the ground, or you can bring them to the hips. Feeling that stretch down the front of the left leg maybe. Now take that left hand in line with the right foot. Deep breath in as you sweep that right arm up towards the sky. You might walk that right foot out to give you a little bit more space to move into this twist. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, cactus that right arm. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. Now inhale, reach, then exhale, bend that back leg, reach around for the back foot with that right hand, maybe roll onto the outer edge of that right foot, and then just draw that right that left foot, in towards the left glute, taking it as far as feels right and as feels supported in your body. So you might just draw it in just a few centimetres, just a few inches. Just listen to your body. Take the stretch to your personal edge today. Now release that leg, walk that right foot back towards centre, and then straighten the front leg, coming into our half splits. Let's inhale, lift, exhale, fold. Inhale, get long, exhale, release. Deep breath in, find that flat back. Deep breath out, fold and hold. As you're ready, lift up, rock forwards onto that right foot, and then you're going to spin your way into a side lunge on the right leg. So you're on the left heel, left toes point up towards the sky. You can keep the hands on the mat for support or bring them together at heart centre, using the right elbow to open even deeper into the stretch. So opening through the hips, through the inner thighs, through the chest. And as you're ready, you're just going to plonk yourself down on the mat. Rest that right knee on the floor. Right heel comes in towards the groin. You can bring the left hand to the right knee and then reach that right arm up and over towards the left toes. Or you can just keep that right hand down by your side, just taking it to your personal edge today. Now unravel, unwind and make your way into pigeon pose facing the front of the mat. So the right heel comes in towards the groin. Let's fold down over that leg. As you're ready, come back up into an upright position and let's just work our way through some folds. So inhaling to lift, exhaling, folding over that leg. Inhale, open through the chest, breathe out, folding down. Just take it slow, take it gentle. And then come up, plant the hands on the mat, step the right knee to meet the left, landing back in our tabletop. Let's inhale, extend that left leg out behind, exhale, step it through between the hands. Taking a moment in our low lunge, keeping those legs switched on, so drawing the inner thighs together. Maybe the fingertips are on the mat, maybe you bring them to the hips and use that to check whether your hips are nice and level. So maybe drawing that left hip back and that right hip forward. stacking the head over the heart, over the hips. Now take that right hand down to the mat, stacking the right hand under the right shoulder. Maybe walk that left foot out a few inches as you sweep that left arm up towards the sky, keeping some energy in the fingertips. So left hand reaches towards the sky as the right hand roots down into the earth. Inhale, stretch even further. Exhale, cactus. Deep breath in, stretch up, and release that air as you draw the elbow towards the ribs. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus. Deep breath in, reach for the sky. Deep breath out, cactus. One last time, reach for the sky, and then exhale, bending that right leg, reaching around for the foot, drawing it in for the quad stretch. Maybe rolling onto the outer edge of that left foot, opening through the chest, and just taking it as far as feels supported in your body right now. It might be totally different from the other side, so just tune into those sensations. And then release that foot as you walk that foot back to centre, and then straighten that front leg, coming into our half splits. Let's inhale, extend, exhale, release. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Deep breath in, flat back. Deep breath out, fold. One last time. Stretching long, then fold and hold, sending the breath into the back of the left leg. Now as you're ready, rock back forwards into your low lunge, then spin your way into a side lunge. So right toes point up towards the sky, hands can be on the mat or pressing together at heart centre, using that left elbow to take you even deeper into the stretch. And then just plonk yourself down, let that left knee drop towards the mat, bring the right hand to the left knee, and then reach that left hand in the direction of those right toes, really opening through the left side body. And then unwind, make your way into pigeon pose. Left heel comes towards the groin, and let's fold down over that leg. Maybe resting the head on top of the hands and pausing here for a few cycles of deep breaths in and out through the nose. Now slowly press your way up onto your fingertips and let's undulate here. So folding and inhaling to lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift the chest. Keep it going, flowing with the pace of your own breath. And then press your way back up, frame that knee, step it back to a tabletop, and then come to sit on the heels. Just take a breath here, and then lift the bum off the heels, stacking the head, the heart, the hips and the knees. Bring the knees a little bit wider than hip width apart, and we'll take a dancing camel. So stretching back with that right arm, left hand comes down towards the ground, and then drop the hips, spin the way around, lift the left hand, press into the right, lift those hips, drop the hips as you spiral around, lift the hips as you stretch back. Just take this at your own pace, opening through the entire front side of the body. One more time on each side. And then release back down, coming to sit the bum in between the heels. Bring the knees as wide as the mat, big toes to touch, and then sink the chest, sink the belly down, coming into child's pose. Maybe stacking the hands, creating a little pillow for your forehead to rest on. Now press your way back up and then walk those hands over to the right, stacking the left hand on top of the right, drawing the left hip back in space, opening through the left side of the body. And then press your way back up, walk the hands through centre, over to the other side, stacking right hand on top of the left, opening through the right side of the body. Send that breath into the right lung. And then walk the hands back through centre, press up onto the knees, walk those knees back or walk the hands forwards depending on where you've landed on your mat. And then keeping the hips stacking above the knees, you're going to sink the chest down towards the floor. You might bring the hands flat to the mat, you might come up onto the fingertips. Finding a nice opening through the chest, through the shoulders. And release those hands. Snake your way back, coming to sit on the heels. Then just swing the legs out in front of you, extending those legs long. Let's inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, folding down. Graze the hands along the mat as you breathe in and reach tall, and release that air as you fold the chest forwards. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, chest comes forwards. Inhale, stretching high. Exhale, folding down. Deep breath in, reaching through the fingertips. Release that air as you fold, and now let's hold. Legs can be as deeply bent as you need them to be. You might bend and straighten through one leg at a time. Make sure there's no tension in the head and neck, so wobbling the head from side to side. Notice whether there's any tension in the face or in the jaw, and just try and soften here. And then as you're ready, press your way back up, stamp those feet on the mat, and slowly roll your way down onto the back. Hug the knees into the chest, give yourself a nice big squeeze, then bring the hands to the knees. Start to take the knees away from each other in big circles, going in opposite directions. And then switch direction. Give yourself another big squeeze, and then drop those knees over to the right. Knees can be stacked or staggered. The left elbow can be bent, or the arm can be straight, reaching out towards that top left corner of the mat. Gaze can be straight up ahead or over to the left. Just see whichever feels more comfortable for your neck. And release, come back through centre, and then drop those knees over to the other side, either stacking or staggering, opening through the chest, rooting both shoulders down into the mat. And then coming back through centre, giving yourself one final big hug, then extending those legs out long, just coming for a few moments in Savasana. So once again, scanning the body for any areas of tension or tightness, noticing whether maybe anything has changed in the body since the start of our practice. Noticing whether the landscape of your mind has shifted. Noticing the quality of your breath. and just softening. As you're ready, start to bring some gentle movements back into the body, maybe taking a big stretch, maybe wiggling the fingers and toes, maybe making some circles with the ankles and the wrists, and then rolling over onto your favourite side before pressing your way back up to a comfortable seat. Keeping the gaze nice and soft, let's just close our practice with one deep releasing breath. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Really hope you enjoyed that. Like I said, I would be so grateful if you could like this video and subscribe to my channel so that we can practice together again in the future. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much.